of here. Syracuse and Connecticut played a game for the ages, and everyone got older during this one. Stanley Robinson misses the dunk, leads to a Syracuse fast break, and Devendorf is blocked by Gavin Edwards. They go back to Robinson, and he throws down the windmill, tied at 22. Remember the first half? That was a long time ago. Q's down one. Here's Devendorf. Knocks down a three with A.J. Price's hand in his face, and some words for Price. Devendorf does enjoy the chatter. Wednesday night against Seton Hall, hit a three from the exact same spot. Exchanged some words with Eugene Harvey. But back to Thursday, Devendorf continues to let it fly with the ball and with his mouth. Syracuse up 2. Let's go to the second half. That's regulation time. Devendorf from 3, splashdown, Syracuse up 3. And Johnny Flynn finds Arinze Onuaku for the hoop and the foul. Syracuse up, and they're pumped up. UConn was down 2. Here's Price, air ball. Robinson rebound, goes back up for the score. Tied at 64. We'd be tied a few more times. UConn down. Craig Austrie, the 3. Huskies just down 1. Pick it up now, down 3. Hasheem Thabeet, he's still in the game at this point. Oh, nice spin there. UConn cuts to 70-69. Down 2. Austrie is going to let it fly. Tough shot, off the miss. Kemba Walker, a putback of his own. Tied at 71. Boeheim, can't believe it. Walker is fired up. And there's 1.1 seconds left. Here's the play everybody was talking about. Devendorf, does he get it off in time? Either way, it's an incredible shot and an incredible situation. That is for the win. But again, the question, did he get it off in time? Did he beat the clock? Well, the refs are going to review it. You watch this. We watched it about 10 times in the newsroom. Very tough to tell. Very tough to tell. Watch it again now. This might be your best look at it. The clock appears to hit zeros while still on his fingertips. Basket is waved off. No good. So we're going to go to an overtime. Let's start with the first overtime. Jim Boeheim, there's your explanation. UConn's up 1 in the OT. Stanley Robinson steps up, hits a big 3. Huskies up by 4. Moments later, Andy Rautins, Leo's kid, answers with a 3. Syracuse cuts it to 1. Final seconds of the first OT. Syracuse down 2. Rick Jackson slammed me and ties the game at 81. 4.5 seconds left. Lance Chass, UConn. This is going to be for the win. Kemba Walker, not the best shot in that spot with that kind of time. What do you say we go to a second overtime?
Sure.
Syracuse down 3. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Johnny Flynn, he's going to drive. And the foul would make the freebie. Tied at 86. 10 seconds left now, the second OT. Flynn for the win. No. Off the front of the rim. UConn the other way. Kemba Walker's going to get another last chance. No. Somebody else would get another last chance. Let's go to a third overtime. Tied at 87 in the third extra session. Jeff Adrian finds A.J. Prince. Prince hits the 3. Puts the Huskies up 3. UConn now up 4. Prince in the lane. Price hits it there. UConn up 6. Here's the beat. Still in the game for the tip-in. UConn's up 6. Now the Q's down 4 off the steal. It's Flynn. Gets it into Paul Harris. Slam it home. Cuts it to 2. After a UConn free throw. With seconds left, Andy Rautins knocks down a huge 3 to tie it at 98. Well, there's plenty of time. There's 10 seconds still left for UConn. Here's Price. The 3. No, and Adrian misses on the follow. Because of all that, we'll go to a fourth overtime. 16 seconds left in the fourth OT. Tied at 104. Here's Price. The miss. Andy Rautins gets the rebound. Syracuse the other way to Paul Harris. Underneath, Harris misses from close range and misses again. No whistles there. You see the reaction from Jim Boeheim, and we'll go to a fifth overtime. How about the struggles? These college kids Closing seconds of these overtime, right by the basket. Price hits the pull-up jumper in the 5th overtime. UConn by 2. UConn ball. Final seconds of the 5th overtime. Tied at 110. Price for 3. Gets it off. No good. Who's going to be the hero? Jeff Adrian. No good. Come on. Are you kidding me? A 6th overtime. The NCAA Division I record for any college basketball game, 7 overtimes. Early in the 6th overtime. Andy Routens. Can you be actually early in a 6th overtime? Syracuse is up 5. Paul Harris misses his first shot. He can trouble around the rim, but goes back up for the score and the foul. Puts Syracuse up 8 after the free throw. And in this one, there would not be a 7th overtime.
No. It's too bad.
We're going to stop at 6. A half dozen overtimes apparently is enough. Wonder if you had the over. 127, 117 is your final. Quarterfinal action, the Big East tournament, in 6 overtimes. In the end, this has to be considered a bit of an upset, maybe more than a bit of an upset, because UConn was ranked 4th coming in. But can you have an upset after 6 overtimes? Clearly the longest game in Big East tournament history, but in the end, Syracuse can laugh last.